offense working from the pistol. Handoff to the single running back. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Still on his feet. Gets away from one. Finds some space. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The missed 51-yard field goal now gives this offense good starting field position at its own 34. They're working that left side. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little time. Rolling right and going deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Past the first down marker and still running. He's up to 94 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Tackled there by the defense. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. Got it inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today, they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves up into manageable 3rd down situation.
Just steamrolling the defense. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Power ahead. Into the end zone he goes. The give to the back. Just ran over it. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. We now move inside 4 minutes to play here in the first half. They'll go back to the ground. Let's talk about Alabama. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff.
Give him 6. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll take the deep shot. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. Breaks into the open. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field.
offense.
And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Offense gets set for second down. Handoff to the single back. Powers through the defender. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this third down. He'll pull it on the read. Across the 35. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Crimson Tide rolling on the ground, tries to keep momentum going. The give to the tailback. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Touchdown, Bama! Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. They'll give it to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They go to the draw. Just plowing ahead. Ready, set. Cricket. To the ground with the back. Makes his man miss. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the middle. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And the Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Bounced right back to them. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Unloads to the wideout. Bust, just shit, and runs through another guy. And runs through another one. And they're going to... Handoff to the lone back. Got the first down and still on his feet. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start.